Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Today we have Relvi with us. You know him from all of my songs. He has been the part of the music development. He has been in videos.
Against my will.
Yeah, forced labor and all that.
Mm.
And he's going to tell us a long-term feedback, long-term review of his. What is the name of your guitar?
It's the Ormsby Hype GTI.
Ormsby Hype GTI 7-string.
Yes. It's a
Okay, because he is unable to play 6 strings, so
it feels weird.
you never find him without 7 strings. So
Yeah.
please tell us about your guitar.
So I got this. When was it? End of last year, 2023. So it has been about 8 months, something like that.
I have to say something before we proceed. Proceed. All the guitars that you see here, in one way or another, it is my influence to these people to get these guitars. For example, Nico wanted to get a guitar and he's like, Fad, I want to ask you something. Should I actually buy this guitar or not? I'm like,
Yeah.
Nico, you buy the guitar and I'm going to buy it with you. So we got these two, and the day Ralvi had to get it, I went. We went
we
together.
went
right?
together actually.
Yeah, and
we
he
went
tried
to
it, and he's
Dortmund.
like, before making the deal, he's like, Fad, what do you think? And I'm like, get it. So please.
I think when we went to get it, he was more excited that I was going to get a new guitar. Because before this one, I just real quick. Before this Ormsby, I had an Ibanez
73743.
RG 7321.
Yes.
It's 7 because it's a 7-string, and then it's 321.
321.
It's black. It's gloss. I put a sticker of my waifu there. I loved it, but it was just missing something.
It was not modern enough, It's a old guitar.
I guess
Old
it's-
guitar.
Yeah, it was really old.
There is no volute. Most important thing, no volute, no guitar
volute.
tit.
I think if it was a child, it would. Well, I'm not gonna make any. Okay. Well, if it was a child, it'd
What
probably
the
be. It would be in third
Jeffrey
grade. The point is, it's pretty old, but yeah, because I started playing a bit.
If this guitar would be a child, I would be Jeffrey Epstein.
Guys, that's not funny.
Okay, getting back to the guitar.
So, I was starting to play something, some more technical stuff, more modern guitar playing, and so that guitar didn't cut out. So that's why I decided to get a new guitar. I found this guitar looked pretty good, pretty interesting, so we went to get it.
Why don't you show him?
Look, I'm not really sure. I'm not really a guitar nerd, so I don't really pay attention to all of these details. Yeah, he is. So I just know that it plays pretty well. Though at the same time, I would say I just cannot move on from my old guitar. That guitar is just beautiful. It's like
People need to move on.
it's like getting back with your hot ex.
People need to move
Anyways, it plays great. It has it rings out pretty well. If that makes
on. Resonance.
yeah,
Nice
it's
sustain.
yeah, nice to stay, nice resonance. Not long enough probably, but it is definitely already very good. Paid like 600 euros, a bit more.
Second hand.
It's second 600 euros ish. I am quite happy with it.
Comes with a gig bag. Also,
Yes.
Nico's guitar comes with a gig bag. All of the Ormsby have stainless steel frets.
Yes, and yeah, I'm pretty much very happy with it. The only thing that I'm not happy about with this is that the pickup selector is placed in between these two knobs. He's already mentioned it before when we were reviewing Nico's guitar. But yeah, because sometimes when I play, I don't really play really crazy stuff, but sometimes I just want to be able to flick like that, right? My other guitar, I can just flick like that, and then I'm back to the bridge like that.
So you have a blade knob on the other guitar, and this is the toggle one.
And it's not necessarily that it's a blade switch. It's just that
Placement.
it's out here, and so I can just flick like that.
Do you use tone knob?
tone knob? Not really, because at least not in that one. In the Ibanez, because I guess the wiring is old. So whenever I move it, it crackles. The signal crackles.
But have you used
Here-
the tone knob?
I don't change them mid song. Sometimes I do, because sometimes sometimes I just want to get a bit more. Well, I guess I would say I would turn on the split coil is what I would do to get a bit more of a single coil.
So what we
sound.
can do,
Yeah.
we can just replace the tone knob, put the volume there, and have a split coil in the volume. Will that work for you? And instead of the place where there is volume right now, you can have even a, what is that thing called, Nico? Kill switch.
Oh, a kill switch.
Yeah.
I don't really use a kill switch.
Who cares?
But I
You'll
guess
have a new feature in the guitar. Maybe.
as long as this thing is more accessible, it would be great. Yeah.
Okay. Now tell us about guitar.
Yeah. What? Oh well,
the specs.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not a guitar nerd, so I have to look it up. Basically, yeah, it's a 7-string. The scale length is 26.5 inches, right hand only apparently. The body's alder, not basswood.
I thought it was basswood, so it's
yeah,
alder.
he said basswood earlier. It's alder. Neck type is set neck.
Yeah, set neck means where you don't have any joints. If you want, you can show it. There are no screws, so it's just glued. Nico, can you tell us more about sat necks? Are they better than your regular bolt-on or even neck throughs? Which one would you prefer?
Well, if you want to travel with your guitar and you have a set neck, I think it's bad. Like, if you have a small back, I guess you can just unscrew your neck and put it inside it.
Yeah,
it's not a joke, actually. I know people that do it.
I honestly would do that as well.
If they have like screwed on necks and then they were traveling, they're just unscrewing the neck. Like, people say this screwed necks are kind of more, they have more attack.
Spank, like twank.
No, John Brown says it, you know, from Monuments. But to be honest, it's such a small difference. I guess everything in your rig will have bigger impact. Like, rather than I think it's just a matter of preference.
So if I have to make a custom guitar, should it be with bolt-on or without? If
whatever you want.
If there is Evertune in there. So Evertune
bridge.
Whatever
who cares, man?
Who cares?
Or actually, like, okay, if you would argue about this, I guess I played Evertune before, and I always was asking myself how much of an attack an Evertune bridge would take away because of how it's built. I mean, when I was playing with high gain distortion, it's not something that you really like realize when you play, right? It feels like a normal neck, just that you can adjust like how much you want to bend, or if you want that
no pitch shift.
You can adjust the Evertune bridge while we're talking like behind the
camera.
Camera is stupid. Maybe it gets better like.
Okay, we'll continue.
We can actually do something different. You can try out different guitars and like explain how they feel different to you.
And then
especially with GTI, because this budget model will be interesting for people to know how it compares to the others.
Fantastic. Let's do that. Okay, you continue and give us some specs.
Yeah, look, guys, if you guys, my advice, rather than worrying about the specs and everything, should I get this, should I get that, just work on your playing, work on your music theory. I think
no, you never do that. The more guitars you have
to practice, that's bullshit.
The more guitars you have, the happier you are.
Exactly. Like,
do you see this room? I mean, like, come on.
I mean, that's true. I think between the three of us, I'm the least happy. Anyways, where were we?
Yeah, tell us about your guitar. The neck.
Yes, so it's a set neck. The neck is a laminated rock maple.
How many pieces?
How thick is it? How does it feel?
Yeah. Is it D? Is it C?
It's a D shape.
Okay. My favorite shape.
Yeah. It's a 21.5 on the first fret, 23.0 at the 17th fret, excuse me. Fretboard is ebony. Fret wire is jumbo stainless steel. Inlays, pearl dots, and Z pattern, and thank God for fret inlays. Side dots glow in the dark. I think I have seen them glow in the dark once.
Really?
Good for the stage. Yeah. All Ormsby.
Because I think it would be nice to mention a Hype GTR. Like, I don't have glowing. Like, if this is like glow in the dark inlays, this is quite nice for like a budget version of Ormsby. Right, because like, for example, on my other guitars, I don't have it. Like, I have those.
Are you sure?
Yes, I have the Hype GTR. Ormsby's that don't have like a glow in the dark.
The older one, you mean? Or this one as well?
This one as well, not.
Oh, okay.
So this is a nice feature. Like, yeah, just to mention it maybe later as well.
I mean, I don't play in the dark that
We'll
often,
compare,
but
like, you know, one guy
exactly.
putting
We need
it...
to compare.
But yeah, like I said, side dots glow in the dark. Hardware color is black. My voice is cracked. The bridge is Ormsby custom standard scale. I'm not used to fan frets, and I don't really want to get fan frets. Machine heads, Ormsby locking machine heads. First time having locking machine heads, and they're actually really great.
How's the process of changing strings?
Changing strings is actually apparently it's really easy. Like, I finally understand why like it's so goated. Basically, what it does is, how I understand it, is like, you've got that hole where you're supposed to put in the string, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and there's like this knob down at the bottom that you can kind of tighten and loosen, and that thing basically kind of makes the hole tighten, and so it grips onto the string. So theoretically,
you can just pass.
Yeah, and then it's already taut, and which is great. And so you would have to, you can save up on a lot of winding, if that makes sense. You can just get it. Yeah, the point is, it's great. I love it. What else? Pickups are bridge pickup is Blizzard ceramic humbucker. Neck is Concordia neck humbucker. Finish is satin, which is great, and yeah, it says it comes with a gig bag.
Yeah. So. Perfect. And now let's have some, you know, distorted tone demonstration and some cleans, and we'll see how things are with this guitar. So here we have clean channel. We're at the bridge humbucker, and this is how it sounds. Middle position humbucker. Neck position. Time to split the coil. And we are still at the neck position. Both split coil. And finally, the neck position. No, the bridge position, sorry. This one, right next to the bridge. And because it's a 7-string, I'm going to put it back to a humbucker, put it in the middle position, which means both of these humbuckers will be activated, and I'm going to give it a strum from low to high, including the 7th string. Now we go a little bit on the distorted tone. Let's see, what do we have there. We are at bridge position, humbucker. And both of them. Yeah, that's what I wanted to play in the first one. And now we have the neck. Now let's split it while we are still at the neck pickup. Both split. And last position, which is bridge pickup, split with coil split on. Did we do cleans? Yes. And that is, you know, Ormsby Hype GTI for you, an affordable series, a very beautiful guitar. And it's a 7-string. What else can I say? It's a beautiful, beautiful guitar. Get it. Get it now. Have a fantastic day. Bye-bye. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you learned something from this. Relvi's channel is linked in description and blah blah blah.
In the description.
Yeah, you can check it out.
Check it out.
And what do you post on?
What do I post on my
YouTube channel?
I've only posted some. I have like some covers, like and some of my original songs. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. So whenever he features in any of my songs, it's like metalcore-ish area, but your main genre is death metal.
Yeah, death metal. I like to think of myself as a progressive death metal guy.
So yeah, if you're into death metal, you have an artist that you can follow and support. Have a fantastic day. Stay safe and take care of yourself.
Stay safe and take care of yourself.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you.
See you.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
Love you. There. I love them.
Because I don't love you.
Oh.
I'm kidding, guys.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all are doing fantastic. Today we have Relvi Toglovsky with us, and he's going to give us his long-term...
Relvi.
His artist name is Relvi Toglovsky.
Okay.
Fuck you! Fuck you, little bitch. We have to start again.
Keep that, please.